Welcome everybody. Today we've got Serpentor, the Cobra Emperor, and most of his air chariot. I've lost the head, and this shield part keeps falling off. But gun reactors, and this guy had the little rotor thing that you could spin by hand. Seems like it used to spin pretty good by itself. It's probably got some trash in there or something. Yeah, it gets going a little bit. But I guess the big draw here with Serpentor, his backpack gave him like a Cobra hood. Got one knee a little loose. His O-ring is okay. It's not. It's a little loose, but it's not loose enough for me to worry about replacing it. I just noticed a little silver doodad here on his arm. I'm not sure. It looks like a watch. And maybe that had something to do with his whole genetic thing. I remember they made one of the multi-part series was how Cobra was going around stealing DNA from famous tacticians over the years and to combine them to form Serpentor. Let's see. His backpack had the Cobra, the hood thing. He's probably got some stuff in there too. But head nods. Of course, the swivel arm battle grip. That's pretty much standard on second generation on. Pretty, I say, all in all, are really ornate. He's got all the scales and wrap around Cobra decorations, I guess you'd call them. His, pauldrons and boots. Well, not pauldrons, gauntlets and boots. And made in Hong Kong. Does it have a year on these? I don't see a year in any of the normal places. So just made in Hong Kong is all I got. Now, let's see. It should be on here anyway. 1986. There's the bottom of his air chariot. We'll focus on it rather than him. And let's see, cannons and Cobra insignia everywhere. I say the little Cobra head that poked through here, mounted on the handlebars. I know that because amazingly, I found the instructions. The assembly instructions for his air chariot. And like I said, there's a picture of him with evidently he came with a knife and a pet Cobra. Got all our decal. And there's the head that's supposed to go through that little slot. Let's see, was there any other? No, that's all the pieces. You want to get this. Do I have the? Oh, I don't have the. That's supposed to have stabilizers too. Those actually look familiar. I think I do have those downstairs. I hadn't even noticed that this thing had popped out. I think it's been popped out so long it's gonna stay like that. Anything on the back? Oh yeah, just okay. Let's get this all fiber reinforced battle shield. So that's that part. Shroud covered radome to vertical pitch control stabilizers. That's the wing, EMP twin turbojet engines for, where are you at? Okay. Oh, you can't see that. For hover engine housing intake. 5. Horizontal guidance winglets. Auto load 7.62 millimeter strike attack guns. So counter rotating hover props. Like that. Pod rotation servo systems. Fingertip roller type controls. That's good. Yep. Ballistic storage compartments. Secondary vertical guidance stabilizer. 12. So the rear fin. I had forgot that they'd done these little diagrams with all the real world parts on those. It totally slipped my mind. That's cool. But anyways, I've gone on long enough about old Serpentor. I'll have to check and see if I do have those stabilizers. Cause I've seen something that looks familiar to that. And I was like, what is... I don't want to break it. I don't want to... Yeah, that plastic's just permanently molded, up. I guess maybe get a little heat on it. I could see if I could convince it to go back down into shape. Well, I'll worry about that later. I'm not gonna. I'll do that. Maybe that'll be more of my repairs. I'm gonna get done with all my inventory. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. If you're digging what I'm doing, make sure and subscribe. Plenty more to go where this came from, and I'll see you next time.